afternoon. Meteorologist Hunter Ward coming to you January 24th afternoon update. Got an interesting system that's going to be moving into western North Carolina and all of the East Coast this weekend. What exactly it brings, model showing some possible snow showers right now. Some previous model runs this weekend showed a very impactful storm. I kind of went away from that, and several of you guys messaged me, posted on Asheville WX about it, and are asking me, the models just haven't went back to that solution. I really try to not post, too far out anyways. That's why you didn't see too much information from me on it. But I do have my eye on moving into Saturday, the weather, and that will be an oncoming thing. The company's got a meeting going on behind me, so you may hear a voice or two reach in. That is just Ward Enterprises at work. So I want to thank Red Wolf Contracting Services, CP Cruise and Company, and Time to Travel for sponsoring my website. Really appreciate all of those folks stepping up and handling those responsibilities. Check out the Grimes Tice Anderson downtown Asheville live camera. Beautiful down around Asheville. There's clear blue skies. Banner Elk live camera. We just saw the deer right there in the preview, but it's gone now. So Grandfather Mountain here in the background as well. You can see beautiful skies all around western North Carolina. Hey, check it out. We've got the Olivet camera back on. I'll be changing the view on that here shortly, but we've got the Olivet Riverside Community and Farm camera there showing beautiful view up there. You can see my build. We're building this house right here, actually. TJ Hooper Nationwide Brevard camera, beautiful view of downtown Brevard and the courthouse there. Cabbage Rose Maggie Valley camera as well. Look at this beautiful view all around Maggie Valley. And so you can see this, all of these on Asheville WX /WNC webcams. Those are always available. And a lot of you guys have been telling me about the Lynn Freeman Bush Realtor camera in Hendersonville. Hands On is working on getting a little bit better internet solution, and so we can work and give you a little bit better quality video all the time on there. So that's kind of what's happening there. We'll be adding a couple more cameras this week as well for you to view. Better Homes and Gardens, Real Estate, Bryson City camera. So all of those Asheville WX /WNC webcams, you can see that'll bring you to all of these. Let's go ahead and dive into the most recent weather models. So I'll show you what they're showing this weekend. And as this progresses, this could turn into a little bit more serious storm. But as of right now, the European model, you can see the low pressure as it progresses. Hang on one second. So let's move down. There we go. So now you can see the low pressure. This is the low it's keying on, and then a northern stream of energy that comes in phases with that low. When does this happen? It's somewhat zonal setting up over top of western North Carolina. Watch this low. So here, these are your northern stream, southern stream down here. We're going to see if we can get a phase that happens. As it comes through, watch this model. So here we go. There's your phase that happens, but it really happens farther on the East Coast. It doesn't really happen in the Gulf. Our best snowstorms tend to come from the Gulf, so this model is not showing that happen. Now, could it happen? Yes, it's possible, but, looking forward, this northern stream tends to be what moves through western North Carolina, and, we could see a piece of energy come from the north and drop a couple inches of snow. That's kind of what the European model shows Friday night and into Saturday, and then some streamers developing off of those Great Lakes, northwest flow snow as the low just bombs out and gives a blizzard to the northeast. So a really impactful snowstorm the European is showing for the northeast, all along the East Coast, and even portions of eastern North Carolina. But we'll watch for that and kind of see if this becomes a trend. I'll show you the 12Z GFS. There'll probably be a new GFS by the time this is uploaded, but I'll show you what the GFS is showing as well. You can see a similar progression. I'll just run this out. This is the weak low that the NAM showed, given western North Carolina a little bit of snow earlier on, but it doesn't look like that's going to come to fruition. Here comes your northern stream energy phases. This phase is a little bit more in the Gulf, but then transfers. You can see right there on that, it's a big time storm up along the East Coast, but the energy lags and doesn't really get going until it gets in the Atlantic coast, which really doesn't lend to a big western North Carolina snowstorm. Now you can see the GFS does show early or late Friday night, early Saturday morning, the chance for a big snow band developing as it comes off of the Appalachians and Blue Ridge Mountains, and their chance for that snow Saturday and into Sunday across portions of North Carolina and even South Carolina are there. This deformation feature will develop, and it just looks like a stout low pressure. I mean, all the models show this system pretty much bombing out. That'll bring these streamers into western North Carolina all through the day, Saturday and even into Sunday night. As that low pressure, intensifies, those winds try to rush and aid the, pressure drop, and balance it out. That's kind of your pressure gradient force. That's the movement of air to that lowering of pressure. That's what will occur. We'll have air, moisture strained out across western North Carolina. So we're going to need our short range models to really get a hold of this, though. Looking at, the Canadian run, you can see right here, didn't even run today. We've got some data flow issues. So we're not even getting a clear picture exactly of all three major models that I like to look at. So looking forward, I'll talk to you a little bit about the ensembles. The ensembles are showing some type of snow, but they're very, they range significantly from 10 inches to no snow on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 30 show no significant anything, just some scattered showers. So one of them shows 10, one of them shows 8 to 9 inches. Take that with a grain of salt, and you need to see these because there's no consensus with the models. We've got a lot of uncertainty with this moving forward. Last snowstorm we had a little bit better consensus with, as far as moving forward. I showed you guys the EPS and the GFS, and those were all showing the snowfall. So I pull up the European ensemble here, 12Z. You can see no real significant members are showing this low pressure deepening. I think we saw a couple days ago the GFS go nuts and produce a good bit of snow. You saw those models, those images make their way around social media. Wasn't really beneficial for me as a weather forecaster because it caused all you guys to, come with tons of questions, which are valid, seeing those things, but, have to take it with a grain of salt and understand that these models run, 4 times a day, and they're going to throw different solutions, especially in the long range. So as we progress, as we get closer, we get a better idea, but looking forward, the European ensemble is not showing a significant amount of snow this weekend. So I'll keep updating you. We'll keep our eyes on this moving forward, but doesn't look to be super impactful. Maybe just a nuisance snow Friday and into Saturday. But stick with me. We'll give it our best forecast moving forward. Make sure you subscribe to the page and give me a like. We'll see. You'll get notifications every time that I post a new video if you're subscribed. So thanks for joining me. Have a great afternoon. We'll talk to you soon.